Hey, what's up and welcome to a new CrocFix video tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to replace your screen on your Samsung Galaxy A05 smartphone. If you need any parts or tools, I have provided the links in the video description. You will see how to buy them now. Just click here on More under the video and you will see the links. And then you just click on the link and then you can access the parts. You can buy them directly here. So this is our Samsung Galaxy A05 and as you see the screen is shattered, cracked and we will need to replace it. So let's start with a procedure, let's start with a repair and yeah, let's go. So firstly I'm going here to open up the SIM card tray and remove the SIM card tray. And then we are going on the back and we will firstly disassemble the back cover here. So for doing this I will need a suction cup here. And then let's go try to lift up the back cover. You need to try to make a gap here between the middle frame and the back cover. So once you came in with your fingernail, we will try to lift up this. So there is still glue and adhesive on it. So I will just go and heat it up a little bit. Not too much because it's made from plastic. I would suggest around 130 or 120 degrees Celsius. Okay, so once we heat it up, let's go take the suction cup again and try to separate the back cover. If this is not going to work again, then you will need a pry tool like this, a really tiny pry tool, and then you go in between here, I'll show you, in between here the back cover and the middle frame, and you try to lift up here the back cover for a bit. And then we are going to insert here, pour in a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. This will make it easier to separate the back cover. So again, a little bit isopropyl alcohol, which is going in, and then you just bend it a little bit, and then we will use a plastic card here. So a plastic card here. I'm holding this with my fingernail and going in with a plastic card. Alright, so now as the plastic card is inside, again pour in some alcohol and let's go around. I have seen some YouTubers which show that this is going to just separate by itself, but it's not going. So you will need to separate the glue from the back, otherwise you won't succeed. So it's not that easy just to take it apart without heating or without pouring in some alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. But I have to admit that this back plastic is one of the tiniest and thinnest plastic I have seen in the phones. So carefully here, there is the power button flex, don't damage it. Now we can just try to pull it out. Okay, it did work. We successfully pulled it out. So for the adhesive we will need later to take some glue and to glue it back. So now what we need to do is to separate, to disassemble those screws here, which are Phillips screws. So let's go. Once the screws are separated, then we just go and try to separate the middle frame. So upright tool is always welcome. So let's go put this in here like this. And let's go try to separate this. You need to go around everywhere. Also watch out in the corners. Check out if there is another screw somewhere maybe. No. And then lift up carefully the back plastic here. Slowly, don't break the flex cable. Just turn it over, as you see here, and then you can disconnect here this flex cable for the side button. Perfect. This you can put by side. Then we're going to lift up this and disconnect the battery here. Once the battery is disconnected, then we're going to disconnect the LCD cable, and here, there we go. Let's take our brand new screen here. As you see, this screen has also a flex cable here on the bottom and two on the top. So let's go and disconnect also this bottom flex cable right here, like this. Perfect. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we will separate the screen from the frame. Alright, so I'm going to heat up this again. Don't forget to use your safety goggles. And let's go. I will use more heat now. I will use around 170 degrees to heat up this area. Okay, done. So now it will be perfect if, just a second, if you take some tape, put it here on the cracked area so it won't spread the tiny cracks around and it's safer for you. So then you are going to take here a pry tool and going in here on the top where the ear speaker is. Alright, so here you go, try to go under the screen, lift it up, and then we will go and pour in some alcohol again. Alright, just to show you better maybe, I went here inside and then try to lift it up here a bit. And then I'm going to pour here a little bit isopropyl alcohol. And then let's go and try to go with this plastic around. Alright, you just need to come under the screen, then it will just go without any issues. So the screen is cracked anyway. Let's go and try to lift it up here. All right. So as I said, you need to come under the LCD so you can better take it out. We still have this foil and stuff here inside, so we need to lift up this as well. All right. It's a little bit tricky because it's very small amount of space. Okay, so now we came under the screen. You see this one? So now let's go here under and then you just cut down the frame. Also here. And this is just going to be very easy. Like this. And then try to lift it up here from the frame. That's it. Take it out and you have successfully separated it. So I suggest that you first clean here the leftover of the glass if you have any. Also here from the frame. Perfect. Then again, let's go. We clean this glass. We don't want to make any scratches or we don't want to cut ourselves. Okay, all right. Let's go again. So, double check now if there are any leftovers of the glass here around the area. We need to clean this from the frame. So you need to really carefully check all the area here. If there are some leftovers of glass or old glue, we need to clean this. You can buy also this screen already attached to the frame. It will be more expensive, and then you will just need to transfer all internal parts to the new screen frame. I just decided this time to take the screen just without frame and to glue it inside by myself. Alright. Okay, now let's go and take some glue, and then let's just go and pour it in here to the frame. You can use whichever glue you want. I have posted the links for some glue also in my video description. Don't pour glue here inside because there is a speaker, so watch out for that, alright? I'm just putting here a little bit amount of glue on the edges here of this frame. Okay, now let's go take the screen, remove here this adhesive, okay. And then let's go and put this inside the frame. Don't forget to put both cables here inside the frame. And then you just press it here inside, and we're gonna take some clips. They will hold the screen inside the frame till the glue is dry. So I would suggest that we leave this don't forget to take off the sticker here on the top for the front camera, as I did here. There is a sticker which needs to be removed. This small sticker, otherwise you would have a not nice picture. Okay, so again, press it down. Take the plastic clips here. Alright, maybe also one here on the top. And on the bottom. And I would leave these clips on for, let's say, at least 1 hour, but I suggest 2 to 3 hours. We'll turn it around and let's wait and then assemble the phone. Okay, after 2 hours, then we can go and remove those clips here. Then I will put something here not to scratch the screen. And of course, let's go and proceed now with the connectors. So let's go and connect the bottom flex cable here. Okay. And then we are going to connect also here the top flex cables, 2 of them. Be sure to align them correctly. Then you can reconnect the battery here. This is going down again. And then let's go and put back the rear back cover. So I'm gonna put this rear back cover here on. Let's connect here this flex cable first. So this is the flex cable here for the side button. And then let's go and press this frame everywhere around so it will sit perfectly on the screen frame. Perfect. We can try to turn it on, see if we have a picture here. Of course we do, everything is fine. So now let's go and take all the screws back here to the frame. Okay, so the screws are ready. Now I'm going to clean up here a little bit of this mess of this back adhesive because I would like to make this even. So a new, the back plate will perfectly sit. So if there are any bumps or something, you need them cut out. So basically what it means you need an even space to put the back cover on. If you will have bumps, it won't sit really correctly. So I'm always cleaning up this bubbles, bumps, or how do you call it? Carefully here, close to the flex cable. Alright, that is almost perfect. So once this is done, then double check on the back cover here as well. So this is really tiny plastic, as you see. Almost like foil. So let's go check here for any bumps. Perfect. So now I'm going to put glue around this area here. That's the back cover. I still have reusable adhesive here, so I'm not going to put anything here, but I will put everywhere else. So this adhesive here is okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, I'm going also to take the duster, dust here all the dust outside, and then just press the back cover back in place here to the frame. There we go. Everywhere around, hear the clicking sound, align it perfect to the center and press it inside. Once you have done that, of course, don't forget the SIM card tray. And of course, let's put back the clips here. They will hold the back cover in place until the glue is dry. And I would leave it again on for, let's say, maybe 1 hour, maybe more if you have time. And that's it. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. If the video did somehow help you, then you can buy me a coffee. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you. You find the donation link in my about page and in the video description. Please also like, comment and share the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.